Want a perfect polo t-shirt placket? Watch these 5 easy sewing tips that will help you get a perfect knit polo button and collar piece every time. Sewing the button placket on a polo t-shirt can be really intimidating. I know firsthand it can be a challenge to get it looking professional and without any bumps or lumps. I'm going to share with you these 5 tips or a cheat sheet on how to get your knit polo button-up shirt looking smooth and super professional. Hey sewing friends, it's Megan from Sew and Tell Australia, a sewing blog where I share sewing education, video tutorials and pattern reviews to help you become a more confident and creative sewer. As well as sharing how to get a gorgeous looking polo t-shirt button placket, make sure you stick around to the end to get my bonus tip on which thread to use when sewing with stretch fabrics. Before I forget, today I am wearing the Adult Essential Dolman from Ellie and Mac, which is actually one of their weekly sale patterns this week as well. So I'll link the pattern below and you can check it out and grab it for yourself as well while it's on special for just $2. Okay, so my 5 tips. The first one is using a really quality interfacing on your placket piece. Making sure you have a quality interfacing on your placket piece is so important, as it can really help give you structure to the placket and also ensures that your buttons or snaps have extra stability when you're securing them to the garment. So I like to use iron-on interfacing, which I can link below, and I just use a lightweight version and make sure I adhere it really well. If you're using a stretch fabric like an elastane or lycra, you can use a knit interfacing, which has a little bit of extra stretch to it, but I just generally use a non-woven iron-on interfacing and I don't have any problems. Tip number 2, be precise with your sewing. It is really important to be precise with your sewing, especially when you're doing your initial stitching around the placket. This will serve as your guide when you are doing the rest of the placket and will ensure that you have a nice straight placket. So no matter what type of placket you are doing, make sure you take care when you are stitching. Number 3, even more important is to be precise with your cutting. Making those cuts down the center of your stitching and into the corners is paramount. I probably should have put this as tip number 1, as it's probably the most important. So take your time and really get up to the guide stitches, but do not cut through them. Using a little pair of sharp snips can be really helpful with this step. So it's just really important to get up to, but not through those guide stitches. Number 4, check your work as you go. Once you've cut your center, flip the pieces to make the placket and see how it looks. Does it need any adjustments? Are there any snags? Finger press it down and have a little look to see how it will look on the final garment. Make adjustments here, as it's easier to do it now than when you're finished. I often find that I might need to clip just a tiny bit more into the corner or the V to give it just that little ultra clean look and have the plackets line up just right. Finally, number 5 is ironing and pressing. I know it's not everyone's favorite thing to do, but making sure you press after each step is really important. It gives you that ultra crisp, professional looking finish, and you will not regret going that extra step to make sure it is well ironed. I hope these tips help you be more confident to give a polo t-shirt button placket a go. A lot of it is patience and practice. I promise you I didn't get my first placket perfect either. If you would like a full tutorial with step-by-step instructions, you can actually watch the video that I put together for the Love Notion Stockside Polo, which I'll pop in the link below. Bonus is that it's the Feature Friday pattern today, the 26th of January, so you can grab it while it's on sale. If you use code LOVEMEGAN at the checkout, you get an extra 10% saving. I also got some fabric today, so I thought I would do a quick share. It's actually some vinyl, so I did an order with So Unique Fabrics, which is an Australian company. I got some baby blue lychee fabric, which is the patterned type fabric, so I got that one. I got a red, which is a beautiful red. I'm slowly building up my solids collection. I got this peach color, like a light pink peach color. I actually love this, it's really pretty. Then this, look how beautiful this marbled one is. Oh, can I take it out? I just love it. I think I'm gonna have to make myself a new bag because it's just incredible. Then I also got their bag bundle for December, which is this cool leopard print one. And then I got some really funky zips. So I got this watercolor pink with gold coil, which I really like. I've had this one before and I really liked it. So this is like rainbow hearts with an iridescent rainbow coil. And then I dropped one, but this really funky black coil with rainbow abstract, I guess it is. Then I got some flex bag or flex covers, I guess they are. This sort of flex for your purse. I'm going to give those a try. What else did I get? Oh, I got some key fobs because I wanted to try some key fobs. And I think that was it. I did also get their Stuff Plus, which is their exclusive monthly subscription fabric, but I won't show it yet because I know that Jess likes to wait until everybody gets their fabric, which probably won't be till next week, but I really like it. And now for my bonus tip. I used to think that the thread didn't matter when sewing with knit fabrics, but now I know better. It is important to use good quality thread when sewing with stretch fabrics like elastane, spandex and lycra. Don't use 100% cotton threads. Instead, opt for a poly blend or 100% polyester. I tend to use Rassant thread, which is a 50-50, and I'll more often than not use a Maxi-Lock stretch in my upper looper. I'll link all these down below in the description for you. You can also check out my recommended tools page on my website that has lots and lots of recommendations for must-have tools in your sewing kits, including books and all different types of things. Again, I'll pop the link below. Thanks again for watching another episode of Sewcial Moments with Megan. I hope you got some value. All my socials are listed on the screen and below for those that would like to find me in the virtual world. And if you'd like more help with your sewing adventures, come and check out my exclusive membership, The Sewing Corner. It's a private group of like-minded sewers that share inspiration, tips and advice, as well as live calls with me, private sew-alongs and expert interviews. The link is below, so come and join us today.